Now, I want to get personal for a minute because everything I just described, the integration failure, the refusal to assimilate, the loyalty that never transfers, I didn't learn about that from a think tank report. I grew up with it. I grew up in Los Angeles, and I want you to picture what that looked like. Not the Hollywood version, not the postcard, the actual streets. You know what I saw everywhere? Mexican flags on cars, on houses, on storefronts, on apartments, everywhere. And I want to be clear, I have nothing against Mexico, nothing against the Mexican people. But I have a question that nobody ever wanted to answer. If Mexico was so great, if it was worth flying that flag on American soil, in an American city, on an American street, why did you leave? Your patriotism for your country of birth should have died at the border. The moment you cross into someone else's country and ask for a new life, you made a statement. You said with your feet that where you came from wasn't enough, that you needed something different, something better. And the country you walked into said yes. Come in, here's a shot. And what do you owe that country in return? At minimum, loyalty, effort, respect. Learn the language, understand the culture, plant a new flag. Not because anyone is forcing you to erase where you came from, but because that's what gratitude looks like. That's what respect looks like. Instead, what happens? They drag the same culture that failed them into their new home, the same attitudes, the same systems, the same everything that made the old place unlivable, packed up and brought along. And then they wonder why nothing changes. The politicians smile and call it multiculturalism, call it diversity, call it enrichment. I'm an immigrant. I came to this country. I learned the language. I embraced the culture. I planted a flag, this flag, not because I was told to, not because someone made me, because when someone opens their door for you, when a country says you're welcome here, you respect the house. That's not politics. That's just basic human decency. But here's the question that the open borders crowd has never been able to answer. When someone walks into your home, uninvited or otherwise, and disrespects your family, refuses to learn your name, rejects everything your house stands for, and hangs somebody else's flag on your wall, at what point do you stop calling that a guest? Why would you let someone in your home who hates you? That question used to answer itself.